and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. So up now for Chicago, Harrison Bader. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
That's outside. 2-2. The lefty fires. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Alex Verdugo.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at first, one away. One and two here. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out.
Can't trust that life on.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Oneil Cruz. And a pitch. That's towards center. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezequiel Duran. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First offering and it just misses. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
J.D. Martinez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Taillon with the move to first. Duran back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Duran stands at first with 1 out. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. And we're back. And here is Matt Chapman. Freed back to work. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike. Got it by him for the KO. Dansby Swanson stands in. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And here it comes. Stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Key Brian Hayes. There's the strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now, Jack Sawinski. Swings over the top of that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Henry Davis. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and no one can get there. There comes the throw, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Tyler Oneil. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And that extends the inning.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now, that one lifted to left. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yeah, I do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Christopher Morel. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one drilled left field. Martinez makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Amaya, 26 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Cubs down by a pair here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Lined, and that's a base hit. And next for the Cubs, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Just off the outside edge. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1 now. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And Verdugo is set down. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the number 2 hitter, Ezequiel Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's one away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
J.D. Martinez.
In the dirt, ball 1. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. The pitch. Suzuki in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. Rose skips and he can't pick it cleanly. So they get just 1. So up next, Dansby Swanson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. Taillon back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Gary Sanchez. As the lefty gets to work. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he grounds one to the right side. Duran sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. Now here is Henry Davis. And a pitch. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind to kick the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. And the pitch. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. So man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Tyler Oneil. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that skips into dirt. Davis at second with nobody out. The pitch. In the dirt. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Oneil Cruz the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Bednar sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezequiel Duran, 1 for 2. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Left field, way back there. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. And that one hit to first. Amaya steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Harrison Bader. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Effross.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Alex Verdugo, the next Cub to hit. And a base hit into right.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Suzuki up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Verdugo at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And this is inside. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back down now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Shreve.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And he deals. That to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's out to center field. Bader racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Bell. Fastball for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Michael A. Taylor, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And a good eye there. Next offering upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That one misses. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that's too high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boob. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Caleb Killian.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now it's going to be Tyler Oneil. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the fight.
Now it's the shortstop, Oneil Cruz. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me.
Staying in the game on defense, Michael A. Taillon. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Effross back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. This to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely. There's Gary Sanchez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around third. Not in time. He's safe. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Miguel Amaya digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Toss to belt. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ezequiel Duran. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at...
Down the line. Suzuki drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now it's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Harrison Bader. Dauri Moreta comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. For a strike, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Field 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's a little bit low. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Pirates leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Brandon Bell, 1 for 3. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Oneil. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yency Almonte. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Oneil Cruz. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, and now the DH, Cody Bellinger. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Hernandez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
As the lefty gets to work, that clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Hernandez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The Pirates up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a swing and a miss. Bellinger, the runner at third. Chapman over at first with one away. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 out left for the Cubs. Christopher Morel will hit next. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 14 hits. With one error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.